You can hear it in the summertime. Dun, 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 dun. Turn my music high, high. You know, it was.
Yo, what's up? This Kelly, and I'm in the castle with...
You know your boy AM Early Morning, Mr. Oakley Block was popping.
AM Early Morning, what's to you?
Man, having a great day out here, man. It's a beautiful day today.
It's a good day. Summertime shy, right?
Yes. Ain't gonna get no better than this. In about 2 weeks, it's gonna be snowing.
Right. True. All right, so for the summer, like where you kicking it primarily? Out south or out west?
West side, man. Oakley Block representative, man. Been on the west side since I can't remember. So, yeah,
okay.
but shout out to the south side homies though too,
right.
Man, for sure.
Whole time out west. I love it. Okay, cool. So being out west, growing up out west, what was the hardest rap era that you experienced? Like everybody out there was just real into it.
The whole era, the whole Nas era, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it was just, you could hear it in the summertime. Dun, 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 dun. Turn my music high, high. You know, it was the thing out west, man.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure. So it's that early 2000s,
yeah,
something like
early
that?
2000s, man.
Okay.
You can't forget that era, ever.
No, I don't think it ain't been as hard, I feel like.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Mm-hmm. AM Early Morning, I take it you're a morning person, or?
Yeah. That's, since I was a kid, when you went to school and you was young, I don't want to go to school. Man, I was up early. Like, what's going on up in here,
right,
yo?
let me out of here.
You know what I'm saying? What we doing today?
Right. For sure. I love that. So how did you start calling yourself AM Early Morning?
I mean, I think it was just that, me understanding and realizing the game. My pops used to say that to me all the time: early bird catch the worm. You know what I mean? So I was realizing the things that I was doing early. I was getting things done in a quicker pace, in a better mind state. In the morning, I say, you always fresh. Your first, it's like, you know what I mean? Your first shower, you get that shower in the morning. All right, let's go. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
So
I feel that.
yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, man. So you got bars, right?
Yes, miss.
Is there an R&B artist that's just like at the top of your list for collaborating with?
I always say Adele, man. I think her damn voice is beautiful,
Yeah.
man. So that's like one that I always wanted to work with. But it's a couple, you know what I'm saying? Ashanti back in the day, you thought her, she was crazy, yo. Yeah, crazy. I mean, I like the singing, but respectfully, I haven't found an artist that I think will mesh with me, male or female, that'll mesh with me with the singing stuff. So I kind of steer away from it, leave it for the 90s and the 2000 artists, All
right. I feel that. What was the turning point for you where you was like, I could really take this rap shit somewhere. Like I could do this.
When all my friends started telling me, like I was making music and really wasn't really caring about it too much. I'll never forget, I went up to my boy Quavo. I was like, let me see what he think about this song. And I told him I rapped. He didn't even know. And he's like, now when I hear the song, I'm going to clown you if it's bad. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready.
That's a good friend.
And I played it and he was quiet, man. And I'm like, you ain't like it? He was like, oh, no, I completely shocked me, bro. Like, insane. You need to keep going with that. And it progressed with, my sister and all my family members. And I'm like, you know what? I guess it's time, and let's start this, That was the process, 2012, man. I'll never forget it. 2012. Yeah, I'll never forget it.
That's love. All right, shout out to your homie.
Yeah.
Kept it real. I love it.
For real, man. Put me on, man.
For sure. So I know this is the case for some artists, but after a showcase, do you get like wild requests and DMs a lot? If so, like what's one of the wildest DMs you got regarding
somebody that don't know me just want me to do something for free for them.
That's wild.
You know what I mean? Like immediately, like, hey, can you do this? I have this song. Can you do it? It's like, man, I've been doing this for so long. Like, it ain't even really about money, actually. It's more about, like, if I like you as a person first, I might just do it for free, but don't come up to me, like, shooting out a bunch of orders. You know what I'm saying? So,
No, I feel that.
yeah.
Yeah, come correct.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So in this industry, we have to, be artists and like nurture our artistry, but we also got to be business minded people.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for someone who's coming up who maybe is having trouble like trying to manage their business as well as pour all into their artistry and things like that?
Yeah, be yourself.
Be yourself.
Don't listen to what everybody else got to say. Constructive criticism is one thing, but you ain't got to listen to everything everybody got to say to you. You know what I mean? And I'm a person with anxiety, so I had to immediately cut that shit out. You know what I mean? I'm saying it right now. I was one of those people. Oh man, why don't you do a hook like this? Or why don't you do a song like this? And not that I would do that, but it was in the back of my mind. And I'm like, you know what? I can't listen to people that's not giving anything constructive to me. You know, I tell people, you want to make country music, you want to make rap music, you want to do whatever you want to do, just do it authentically and do it yourself. You know what I mean? You see a lot of these artists, especially in the mainstream industry right now, these paid for streams, these pay to play shows. I promote a lot of my own shows, I do a lot of my own stuff, and I don't think ever I've had a paid for play artist that was on my bill that I didn't listen to and was like, okay, you're dope and you fit this criteria of what we're trying to do. You know what I mean? And even that, I maybe had one or two pay for plays on my shows that I promoted. And again, they nailed it. You know what I mean? Cool artists and dope music. You know what I mean? So that's what I always say is be yourself and don't overextend your arms. You know what I mean? Because then you're going to be messed up.
You'll be out here messed up.
Yeah.
I rock with that. For sure. Okay, so tell us about the song you're going to be performing for us today.
Oakley Block 2, man. That's off the Oakley 3 project, dropped 2023. That was the final of the series, Oakley 2, Oakley 3. I'm pretty people are pretty familiar of me from those projects. And Oakley is just me speaking about my hood and where I'm actually from. And the city of Chicago, we all not just about violence, you know what I mean? Like, it's family, you know what I mean? And where I'm from, it's the city, but it's like everybody knows each other. It's like a little town, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so that's that.
That's love. Oakley Block 2. Yep. Cool. All right, so was it a process coming up with this, or did you just sit down and it just came out? Like, how did it go creating this song?
Oakley 1, the first one was an experiment. It was to see how much people enjoyed me talking about my city, talking about where I was actually from, the West Side. And people responded to it immediately. They loved it. So we made number 2. And we actually did that really quickly within like a 5-month period. And the only complaints that I got from Oakley 1 and Oakley 2 is they both were too short. So there were 7 songs each. So that was like 30 people that told me that. They're like, man, that was so good. I want to hear 20 songs. So I came up with the concept of ending Oakley 3, the final, the trilogy. I was going to give, since they was complaining about the 7 songs, I was going to say, okay, well, 7, and then here's number 3, Oakley 3. So we'll just do, instead of doing 7, we'll do 21 songs on the whole project, it blew up, and when you hear 21 songs, you're like, oh my God, especially nowadays, you're like, I don't want to listen to 20 songs of anything, you know what I mean? But what we did was we kept it the same concept where it was like a short movie. A lot of the songs are 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes long. The project is 34 minutes. You know what I mean? Dope. So it's super quick, super clean, super cut. And I just wanted to give everybody kind of the finale that they wanted from, you know, the start of it and actually receiving it and recepting it in such a just a good place to, you know, kind of just finishing it and just going out with a bang and ending it there. There will not be Oakley 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we're not doing none of that.
You say it's over with.
Yeah, it's done. It's done.
Finale. I love it. You directing a movie out here.
Yeah. That's what it is. Scorsese, fam.
For sure. Okay, so what you got coming up next? Give me dates. Give me Instagram. What's up?
So I've been doing a series called Pitch and Quarters. Long story short, to make that very short, is 4 projects, 4 EPs in 2024, all dropping each quarter of the year. So there's one that we dropped April. We just dropped Pitch and Quarters 2, June 28th. And the other 2 are getting worked on right now. I'm actually dropping another project July 19th entitled Ambition. And that's the cover art is by my homeboy. He's been killing it, man. 360 bags. It's literally it's a photo of me and my son in and around COVID. It was a huge struggle for me, you know, with my mom being sick and me trying to just figure out what was going on. So, you know, Ambition, July 19th, it will be out. Mm-hmm. There's more to come. I said I was going to drop 7 projects this year. I'm on number 4. I think I'm going to try to get to 9. So.
Wow. That's hard work.
Yeah. That's what we do. Ambition.
That's hard work. I love it. All right. And one time for the fun time, man. What's the best restaurant in Chicago in your opinion?
Best restaurant?
Yeah.
You messing with my head.
Yeah, way off look.
Best restaurant. I mean, I love the pizza, so I say Pequod's or Italian beef at Al's, man, to be honest with you. But that's just like, you want a sit down restaurant or which one you want? Like
the one. Somebody out of town, you like, man, let me show you what's going on.
It's Al's beef all day. Like I haven't dropped so many artists come to the town and they're like, yo, let's get something real quick. Okay, I got you. Go to Al's beef. They're like, yo, what in life is this, yo? Like shaved beef on this soggy. And it's, oh my God, like, what is this called? Dipper? I'm like, it's called dip, fam.
Right. Please don't say that. Come on now. Let me order it.
Right. Let me get a Italian beef dipper. I heard that about 13 times. Like,
oh no.
Italian beef dip. Hot peppers, fool.
Right. Say it right. Right. For sure, man. All right. We got AM early morning performing live on What's To You, man. Let's get into it.
Let's do it. My whole life been on that Oakley Block. Check. My whole life been on that Oakley Block. Pull up at your crib, nigga, open shop. Check. Cook the rice and beans on the eye stove. My chick eat the bread. See, I like the green. My team the only one winning. Fuck you kidding? See, we off the vision. Keep my people fed, bitch. We making bread. Overhead a mess. Now we get it free. Call me Mr. Oakley. Mr. Oakley. Bitch, I'm E40, got my own words. Since I've been 20, had my own curbs. West side of the city and the burbs. Flocking herds, bitch, I rhyme words. Ha! Jelly make beats, Define eats, calamari lemon with the screens. I used to serve fiends, used to wash cars for like $5. Bitch, now I got a nice tux, ride trucks, it's morning. My whole life been on that Oakley Block. One more time, let's go. Like, my whole life been on that Oakley Block. Pull up at your crib, nigga, open shop. Check. My whole life been on that Oakley Block.